Most Nigerians acknowledge the fact that 3 million Igbo civilians were killed during the Civil War. FFK, Femi Fani Kayode. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A few hours ago, a popular Nigerian politician and former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani Kayode, also known as FFK, took to his social media page to educate people regarding the 2023 presidential election. Femi Fani Kayode said that a lot of people in Nigeria can attest that 3 million Igbo civilians were reportedly killed during the Civil War and they expressed regret, but they could not do the same when 800,000 civilians were killed as well. He added that if Nigeria wants fairness and a sense of belonging in the country, sentiment needs to be set aside, as he affirmed that there are only 3 zones that can legitimately claim the presidency come 2023: the Southeast, the North Central, and the South. The Southeast, the North Central, and the Northeast. According to Femi Fani Kayode, he said, most Nigerians acknowledge the fact that 3 million Igbo civilians were killed during the Civil War and have expressed regret and apology for it. Why can't you do the same for the 800,000 Nigerian civilians that were killed as well? Going forward, if only the criteria are fairness and equity, and if you have to put the primordial and tribal sentiment aside, the only 3 zones that can legitimately claim the presidency next year. Looking at what Femi Fani Kayode said, it seems like he believed that the Igbos were killed more than other civilians during the Civil War, which is why he wants fairness in rotations of power. Well, the truth is bitter. One thing I'm going to doff my heart for FFK. FFK, he speaks truth to power. It doesn't mince his words. And he's a very good, versatile person. He's versatile in reading. He's a historian. He reads a lot. That's one thing I do. Now back to the news. Yet some people still believe that their statesmen or their regional men or their kingsmen are actually saboteurs. How? Whenever there is an issue of power rotation, whenever there's an issue of inequity, justice, and fairness, these are the people they were supposed to be even talking about. Pa Adebanjo and Dejade Anjo, they are people who I know that they have been very dogged in coming out to speak truth to power. They have been coming out to say whatever people are saying. Me, I prefer the Southeasterners to come and rule. Why? These people, everybody have had their shots. Everybody have had their shots at the presidency and the vice presidency. Let these people come. Let them feel a sense of belonging. And me, I used to think that, no, these people, they do not even want the presidency. There was a time I did think about it. But when I looked at it, I said, no, if the Southeasterners have a credible person that will come in with the mind to serve the people, the mind to serve Nigeria as a whole. When he comes in, what he or she is going to be doing is the first thing he is going to be doing is he or she is going to be calling for dialogue. He called for dialogue of the 6th geopolitical zone as in the masses. Very few politicians. That is what I feel. The person comes in, call for that dialogue. Everybody will come. Before calling for the dialogue, if they say, okay, Oga, if you want us to come, you have to release. He releases. He said, you know what? Freezing men and women, release. Those that were captured during the Yoruba Nation protest, those that were captured during the Biafra Nation protest, release them all. Everybody go back to your family. Then people can now come together. When we come together, yes, the tension will still be hot. What he will do will be like, you know what? We are going to take it step by step. Okay, the Southeasterners, the people where they are on the hot. Okay. What can we do to make this nation better and habitable for you people? They will state their own. Is either you people allow us to go or you give us equity fairness, because I have said it time and time again. If you trace this back, if you trace the cause of this agitation back, it is because once upon a time, these people are not giving, when it comes to allocation of appointment, they don't remember them. Allocation of resources, they're not giving fair, they are not treated fairly. In everything, they're not treated fairly. You know, It's like there's this bias kind of treatment they receive, this kind of sideline kind of treatment. These people will speak their mind, you allow them to say their mind. Somebody will be there noting things down. Somebody will be noting things down as, they would have prepared for that particular dialogue. It will not be something of a day. The Southeasterners will go turn by turn. Everybody would say, this is the problem. They will, when you've said your mind, you are going to be a little bit calm. Then you'll not call on other people. Okay, the Yoruba Nation people who are next on, given, they're always agitating. Let's hear you out. Those people who do themselves will come out. Then the Yoruba Nation too, they will give their own complaint of how they have been sidelined, how they're not being treated fine. After that, we'll hear, each geopolitical zone will state, because I don't want to believe that it is only the Southeasterners and the Southwesterners that have issues. That is, it is in that particular conference or dialogue meeting that you are going to find out that the Middle Belt, they are not happy. You're going to find out that the Northeast, they are not happy. You're going to find out that the Northwest themselves, even people that have been in presidency, they still have one complaint or the other. Then, we can now start taking it off from there. Okay, after you have gotten all the problems, what are the solutions? If the solution is, let's try the Constitution first of all. They say the Constitution, bye-bye. How do we create another constitution? It is in that particular place. So that is how I'm saying, that's why I'm saying, if this will get the presidency, I don't want to believe that they're going to waste it. That is why I'm picking the presidency of a Southeastern extraction. They should also pick someone who has the interest of Nigeria at heart. Who have the interest of Nigeria. Who is really coming to serve. Who will not come in and, you don't want anybody coming as, after all, when the Northerners were there, they were showing everybody pepper. Now, no, that will further build more content for one another.